Greetings from Bermuda, this is Speedy Alime, and welcome back to Deliverance and Rain, where we are going to do another run in Rain, this time with the Undead faction. Okay, the Undead have many minions that can bring themselves back to life or be sacrificed for powerful bonuses. They can also add and use corpses on each floor to cast powerful spells, and can unleash a plague on their enemies. Using these to wear the enemy down and outlast them is the key to success. Okay, so I did one run with this faction before just to get used to the mechanics. So that means I now have a choice between two minions, two champions at the start. So the first one, Resurrect 2. When this minion dies, return it to the board and lose 1 charge. And Death Wish, deal 3 damage to all enemies. He's a 10-5. Or, at the end of turn, Exhume 1. Inflict plague equal to the corpses in the lane to a random enemy minion. So lots of keywords there. So Exhume adds corpses to the floor. Corpses on the floor at the start of my turn will inflict a random enemy minion with plague equal to the number of corpse charges. And plague at the end of the turn, minion takes damage equal to the charges of plague and stacks infinitely. So I think we're going to go for, we'll just go for the standard starting one actually, because that seemed quite decent last time. Quite good for killing guys like this, except he's actually going to survive this attack, surprisingly. Okay, let's just pop you out maybe. And we will do Fresh Grave on this floor. So that's added 1 corpse to the floor over here. So at the beginning of my turn, 1 random enemy on this floor will be inflicted with Plague 1. And both of these guys are dying anyway, so inflicting Plague on them now doesn't make any difference because this only triggers at the end of the minion's turn. If I can demonstrate that, if I put that on him now. It's not triggering at the end of my turn. He gets to go. And if he was still alive, only then would Plague trigger. Alright. Kursopi Frenzy. Inflict 2 Plague. Stick you at the back there. I suppose actually I could have put him at the front, given he's got 6 health, but anyway, that's fine. You're pretty chunky, so we'll put some plague on you, and we will do grave on that floor. Fresh Grave also cycles and draws a card. So this will add another plague to him after he moves up. I've gone up to plague 7. Oh no, so it's now gone up to plague 8. 7 was from the frenzy from here. This plague 1 here has come from these 1 corpses on the floor here. Okay, so plague 8, he's going to just die to the plague. So I think we will put 4 plague on you. We will add another corpse to this floor for when he moves up there. And I guess we will pop you down there. Even though he would have died to plague anyway. I could have, I guess, put him up there. Okay, let's plague 8. Guess I'm just gonna do that there. Let's put some more plague on him. That should mean he will die. Even though he kills me, I come back and I'll still get to attack. And then the 16 plague will trigger. Okay, Sellsword is dead. But just in case, stick some plague on him to speed things up. And Plague doesn't go down after it triggers either, so it stays at whatever level it was inflicted at. Okay, Mass Grave, exhume 10. We'll add 10 corpses to the floor. That's pretty good. Deathwish, exhume 1. Necromancer at the end of the turn, consume 1 corpse and summon an undead thrall. Let's go for Mass Grave. And upgrade... Actually, upgrade spells. Can we make that cheaper? No. Give a minion Death Wish, deal 20 damage to the back enemy minion. Sacrifice a random friendly minion. Destroy a random enemy non-boss minion. Consume 2 corpses. Inflict 5 plague. Give a minion Death Wish. I guess we could put that on there. I think I might just save that. Duplicate a card or purge a card. Or add a new card. Let's add a new card. Ultimate Strain. Consume 10 corpses. Inflict 50 plague to all enemy minions. We've got the card that lets us put 10 corpses on a row. So that might actually be quite good. Plague Sisters, Warcry, consume 2 corpses. If an enemy has plague in this lane, summon a copy of this minion, which is pretty good given them a 20/20. And Vengeful Spirit, deal 5 damage to the back enemy minion. If it dies, resurrect this minion. Having said that, this is good against tough enemies, but it's going to consume all of those 10 corpses. And getting 10 corpses without using that spell is really quite hard, so I am actually going to go for Plague Sisters. So that's probably a little bit more doable. Free upgrade. Death Wish, inflict 5 plague to 2 random enemies. That's probably a good one. Put that on somebody who's going to be dying easily, like you. And then go. Okay. So we could just make use of his Death Wish to kill everybody in the row. That is fairly tempting, I think. Let's go there on you and there. It's not really worth using this, they're all going to be dead, so we just go. Again, we're going to use him to kill everybody. I don't know whether there's a better way to do that. Is that really what I want to be doing? Maybe let's put a corpse on there. We need another corpse on this floor before we play her. Get a copy of her. We could probably afford to wait for that. Let's put him out there. And let's put you out there maybe. And yeah, okay. Not going to resurrect anymore now. Just Still kills everybody though, so maybe it is worth it. Are we going to get that other one back? Let's do the Exhume 10 down on here. And you won't die unless we do that, so let's do that. So when the boss appears, they're going to get 10 of this put on them. Give a minion Death Wish, deal 20 damage to the back enemy minion. So the best thing is probably that, and then Mass Grave up here. Oh, but there's two. Okay, luckily the plague landed on her. Good. Oh god, the damage gets dealt to him. Need some direct damage cards. Well, I guess we put plague on you. You're dying anyway. Put plague. Yeah, no, we won't, because that is all we can do. Let's put that there. And end our turn. Now up to Plague 20. So we could put Exhume 10 up there, but... probably better putting the Plague Sisters out, I think. And then 2 left. Let's just put 4 more Plague on. Plague 40. And she is dead. Good. I didn't even die to the plague, just died to the Plague Sisters. Okay, another Mass Grave. Undying Helper, Resurrect 2, Death Wish Exhume 1, Inflict 1 plague to all enemies. Necromancer, end of turn, consume 1 corpse, summon an Undead Thrall. You're tanky, and I guess you give something to do with these, so we'll do that. Royal Assassin, slaughter, deal 10 damage to all minions. Okay, let's upgrade our minions. Frenzy, inflict 3 plague. We should do that on the Necromancer, given they have the highest health. +3 attack. Again, well, thing is, if we can consume the corpses, we copy that minion. Let's make the Necromancer better for attack, given they're going to be sticking around for a while. And then... Purge. Purge a regular Risen Warrior, I think. Duplicate a card or purge a card. So what do we have that's fully upgraded now? We have just the Necromancer. Do we want to copy that? Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst thing to do. Let's do that. Duplicate. Especially because we don't want our minions being killed by this boss, because otherwise then she does 10 damage to everybody else. Which is going to kill a lot of our minions. Although given they've got Death Wish effects, maybe it's not that bad. Choice: Resurrect 3, Death Wish deal 5 damage to all enemies. Or Resurrect 2, Death Wish deal 3 damage to all enemies. And at the end of the turn, exhume 1. Inflict plague equal to the corpses in the lane to a random enemy minion. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Oh, God. Well, again. We just use him. We use him to kill everybody else. We inflict 4 plague on the boss. We exhume on here. And again. Would like to have seen that 10 corpses card early, given how she's moving around. That potentially lets us stack up a ton of plague on her. Frenzy, inflict 3 plague. I think we protect him with that. 4 plague on. Oh no, you already had plague. Ah. Shoot. Okay, fresh grave. End turn. Okay, we have mass grave. Let's put that on here. Enemy has plague, summon a copy of this minion. It's gonna get hit pretty hard right away, but I think it's worth doing it. Inflict 4 plague. Ah, we can't. We're out of mana. $87 damage already. It's nice. We exhume 10 on the bottom row. You're dying. How are you dying? The scout kills the necromancer. And 1 damage to... or do they? Can't work out how this is working. Chances are though, because the assassin is going last, they're probably going to kill them. I can't work it out. Let's just do... let's just do 1 damage get some protection from Alaric. And then exhume here. Then turn. What's going on? Somehow an undead thrall ended up coming back. Okay, I have no idea. Up to plague 14 though. Problem is this death slaughter deal 10 damage to everybody, but again this will put a bunch of plague on. So I think it's worth doing, and then 4 plague there. Then exhume here. And then done. Just really want to ramp up the plague. Kill with that. 35 plague. 100 damage. It's not bad. Death Wish. Yep. And 4 plague, 4 more plague. We're out of mana. Died to the plague. Okay, Patchwork Mend. Consume 2 corpses, give a friendly minion +3/+3. Death Wish. Inflict 20 plague to the front enemy minion. Okay, that seems good. Undead General Warcry. Sacrifice your front friendly minion, deal 15 damage to the front enemy. Let's take that. Frenzy. Give friendly minions reflect 1. This is where the plague is going to be useful, because that's not affected by that, obviously. Game +20/+20 and end of turn exhume 3. So if we put the Necromancer up on the top, that keeps the Necromancer fueled up and able to summon undead thralls every turn. Are we just better with more space on each floor? We maybe better with more space. Okay, upgrade minions. Resurrect 1, Death Wish summon a random undead minion. Frenzy, inflict 3 plague. If we got the space on our floor. Death Wish, inflict 5 plague to 2 random enemies. Let's put that on there. And then let's add another resurrection to him, which will allow him to trigger the 5 plague to 2 random enemies 1 more time. Then Frenzy, no, not enough coins, okay. Then that's it. Give me blood coins. Give me blood coins. So we'll be able to do a lot of upgrading next turn. Actually getting a res on this would have been good as well. Plague equal to the corpses in the lane. Let's put you up there. Let's put you there. Let's put you here. And let's put, I don't know, 4 plague on you maybe, given you're not taking any damage. Feel free to kill. We'll give them plague. End of turn, consume 1 corpse, summon an undead thrall. Yeah, you see, this is where I'm wondering whether we would have been better taking that Alaric upgrade. Anyway, we'll do that. We're out of mana. God, so close. Oh, the Plague Sisters. I should have been preparing for those. 20 damage to the back enemy minion. Guess that on there is good. Oh, should we put the Plague Sisters out? Or should we hold on? Oh well, can we do both? If we do this, then we do that. Nice, and then they're both dead. Good. In Death Wish, 20 damage to the back enemy minion. Except you're not actually dying, this guy. Maybe put it on Necromancer there then. And we want to put it down here, right? End of turn, exhume 1, inflict plague equal to the corpses in the lane to up to 1 random enemy minion. Done. Yeah, okay, so he got the Plague 10. Necromancer and the Undead Thrall are both dying. Is there anything I can do about that? Probably not. Let's pull that there. Put you there. And I guess I'm gonna see him up there. Oh wow. This is actually a pretty good way of tanking. We just keep resurrecting undead thralls. Then again, they don't actually do that much damage. Okay, 43 damage only. What is the best way to do this? Do we put Plague on the boss? Do we put Plague on him? Actually, not sure. I feel like the damage previews are not... Are they not changing because there's not made any difference? Or are they not changing because they're not taking into account Plague? They should take into account Plague. Maybe I should just play it safe and put that on there. Pretty sure this triggers at the end. Maybe it doesn't trigger until the end of the combat. Yeah, because his plague is not going up. It only went up to 19, it didn't trigger any of this stuff. I think that's probably fairly bad. 69. If Plague really only triggers at the end of the combat round, rather than after every combat round here, yeah, I don't know. Don't know. This will get a chance to do some more damage if we put it there. Will it do more or less damage than this though? Don't know. Yeah, playing any triggers at the end. It's not going to be enough. It's not enough. What could we draw? We could draw Risen Warrior. Guess it's worth going for. Nope. Yeah. Okay, we're dead. A huge reflect doesn't help either. If only the plague triggered after every round of combat, but it doesn't. Alaric has been slain by the heroes. Interesting though, some different mechanics there. Yeah, interesting. Be interested to give that another go and see if I can do any better next time. But alas, that is all I've got time for right now. So until next time, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is BDA Lamy signing out. Bye for now.